Hello once again, people! Welcome back to the Aftershock playthrough! So, today I'm going to be checking out Death on the Docks. Another one of those levels that I definitely relatively recall. It was definitely a pain to get through. And now we come back to it after all this time to recheck it out and, see it again. And just like, Temple, it's yet another deathmatch level, because for some reason it seems like deathmatch levels were the things that were causing me the most hell for some reason. So, yeah. Death on the Docks. Yeah, as you can see, we're in a relatively big deathmatch level. I should mention I was trying out, like, PCME. I was trying to see, like, if I could get that and maybe make it better, like a better resolution. But I can't figure out how to get the CD audio, and unless I can figure out how to do such, I'm just going to continue to use the DOS bots, because it works, it's functional, and yeah. Okay, so here we have some cells. And some more cells! What amazing things. What an amazing concept. Cells and cells. In the middle, we have a room. And in this room, we have stuff. Like these cells here. More cells. The precious cells are everywhere. And if you want to know where the weapon to get and actually use all these cells are, it's up here. Right next to a quad damage of all things. Here's a window you can jump out of to murder people. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. There's really no other guns so far, huh? Let's see here. Lots of just random dead ends. Lots of health if you care about health, but yeah. As you can see, there's a doorway back here. Where does this lead to? This leads upstairs. As you see, now we're somewhere else, with a ring of shadows. 2 power-ups in one little area. Here's a double-barrel shotgun if you want to sneak up on people and kill them. Kind of weak because, you know, people can kind of tell where the ring of shadows usually is, but, it's there. Wait, what was that about? Like, didn't you see that, people? Like, there was a weird flickering over here. That was odd. So you see, you can drop in the water here, and yeah, you basically can swim down this long corridor of nothingness. Now there is this, which leads forward definitely, but I'm also here in a teleporter to my right, oddly enough. There we are! Teleporter, see? And this is why Quake is better than Doom, people. Because all you had to do to figure out the secret was even here, because it sure has bad alignment issues, it looks literally the same as everything else, is you have to hear where the teleporter is. You hear that? You start looking around. And luckily, unlike, like, say, Doom, it's not really too archaic or hard to figure out. Like, sure, you have to spam a little bit, but it's far better than the days of Doom, whereby you'd have to spam everything, and I mean everything. So here's the teleporter, which leads to somewhere where the door is now open. Ooh, the door is open somewhere. Suit up! Heal up! Kick butt! Oh yeah, talk an awesome chant. And so now we're somewhere else. Specifically on top of this little hill here. Interesting. So you can come down here, you can collect a rocket launcher. And now we're in the main area basically. This is the so-called docks that was being talked about. Basically, a giant freaking room. Like, if you can't see, that's far. Yeah, this map is very wide and very long, and everything's just like scattered around down here. So, yeah, it's kind of like annoying to write like a walkthrough for. It's easy to play, a pain to write walkthrough for it, just because of all the little tiny subtle details everywhere. Like the set of nails here, and some things fall through the level. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt level for figuring out where exactly everything is. And, like, describing it. It's easy to see, but, yeah, describing, not so easy. It's a super nail gun to murder things. A bunch of health packs just lying around everywhere. You know, it's kind of like if you're dying, you rush to the health. Makes sense. You can swim under the ramp here, and you can get some nails. Bunch of nails. And over here we have what looks like a grenade launcher. Ooh, grenade launcher. Bing bong, bing bong. That's our anthem today, people. Bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, 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 bing bong. But I don't know what that's about. I have no freaking clue at all. But by golly, if it feels good. Bing bong. That's now the thing of the day. And we have this little island here for random junk. AKA 2 of every type of ammo as well. It's like, if one type of ammo wasn't enough for you, you get 2 here. Amazing! Talk about oversaturation of the market! Yeah, it's like, instead of like just 1, you get freaking 2. Here's some more nails in case, you know, you want it, but there's also cells there. See, that's the other thing. There's like things on top of other things here. So it's like you pick up 1, but there's more than 1, or there's like multiple things going on. It's really a pain in the butt with everything kind of placed around. Boom! Gotta love these random messages when you pick up guns around here. Yeah, rocket launcher. Boom! I tell you, it's like between 222X3, this level, it's like you have all these weird custom messages, so just very interesting to see. Let's rock! It's absolutely insane, but it works. Doesn't look like there's anything on those crates. So let's head this way, where you can see some crates with, a thunderbolt. And how does one get up there, you may ask? Good question. We need to figure that out. I can't go my life without figuring out this one. Here's a nail gun. What time is it? Tool time! And that right there, people, is a reference to Home Improvement. Which, by the way, basically drove me insane. Basically made me have to watch every freaking episode of Home Improvement. Yeah, really annoying. You know, because what's more fun than watching every episode of a 10-hour show from the 90s? Just really boring. You know, but luckily we're past all that. We're past that horrible era. And now I can look back on this and say, my God, was that a waste of time. How does one get up there? I want up there. I wonder if I, like, come from here and jump up here. I see. Ah, old Sparky! Wait, Sparky! Sparky's been converted to a thunderbolt! Oh my God! You monsters! You converted Sparky into a thunderbolt! And that seems to be the level, people. Like, as you can see, every gun is out here for the most part. It's really... There's, like, over there is a little bit of, like, an extra. But you can see the main area is kind of, like, out here. And it's like, you shoot this and you go back in. I know this level, you know, because I'm so used to it and whatnot. I think there's also a hidden area over here that you would never guess, by the way, people. Now, this one's a bit more unfair. I mean, you would literally never guess that one. I mean, yeah, there's no misalignments, no anything. But you just have to know that it exists. And the only way you're gonna know it exists is if you spam every wall or someone hits it in Deathmatch. You know, I guess that's kind of one thing you could kind of say is it's a Deathmatch map. Someone might hit it to something. But, yeah, it definitely stinks, for normal people. Because, you know... Wait, what the? A nail trap suddenly shot at me when I picked up that grenade launcher. Definitely interesting. But, yeah, really, like, this weird little hidden area that you would never know exists. Pentagram, 100 health, And yeah, it's a totally hidden area in this map. You know, like I said, just like Death by the Dozen, it's not the biggest of deals. This level's a lot like Death by the Dozen. It's big, it you know, has hidden areas, all that. But, you know, like I said, it really, at the end of the day, isn't a big deal because it's Deathmatch, because, you know, it doesn't have any official secrets. So it still feels very, very different from the Days of Doom. But definitely feels unfair in its secret giving, because those aren't really, like, clear secrets. But, you know, like I said, someone might hit it or something like that. I don't know. Not really the best of excuses, but it's definitely better than, say, it being in the middle of a single-player level, whereby you're expected to, like, find it in order to get the secret counter done. Because that would stink! You know, stuff like this I'd be a lot more critical about then. But, as is here, this is just kind of a boring level. You know, really, if I had to say a reason it was boring, it's because of how freaking big it is. Like, look how expansive this thing is. It's just very wide, and most of it's useless, empty space. Most of it's just space, basically, for water. So it's like you have some cramped docks, and then you have a bunch of empty space that's kind of pointless. And yeah, it's very, very boring to play like that, because you have just wide areas of traveling. You know, I mean, it's wide enough whereby you're going to be fighting people, but it definitely is, like, just very long to travel from thing to thing. You know, and that's not exactly the most fun of designs. You know, in multiplayer, you really want simplicity, quickness to get to things. You want it to be efficient. So that way things can be controllable, all that. Out here, you just have something that's very spacious, very, very boring, because you're hopping miles to get anywhere. And yeah, that's pretty much the level, people. So with that in mind, maybe actually I should check out the other crates. I don't think there's anything on them now. You know, so you've come up... Oh, why did I do that early? I got trigger happy. But yeah, nothing up here. Totally useless. Anyway, thank you all for watching, people. It has been an adventure. Very pointless adventure, but an adventure nonetheless. And with that in mind, I shall see you all next time.